Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit Poetry Series. I'm Neil Aitken, and on this channel I read poetry, mostly work by contemporary poets, occasionally poems of my own, and once in a while poems from the past. Today's poem comes to us from Evan J. Peterson from Metaflesh, Poems in the Voices of the Monster, published by Arus Entertainment in, I believe, 2021. So it is this year. This is a collection of poetry that was sent to me by a good friend of mine as a bit of a surprise. It arrived after Halloween, otherwise it would have been perfect for Halloween. Metaflesh is a collection of poems that are centered on the voice of Frankenstein's monster. And someone who knows me quite well would realize that one of the chapters of my dissertation is exactly on this subject. I do have a poem in my my second book, which is from the vantage point from the voice of Frankenstein's creature. And so this is kind of delightful to encounter an entire collection of poems and writing that are inspired by thinking about the voice of Frankenstein's creature and what it would say back to us. This is a poem entitled "The Dead Still Hear and Feel." He whispered to the ear so recently sewn on, "There's no such thing as fear nor failed experiments." He told it secrets, taught it science, alchemy. Although the ear was dead, that ear could hear it all. He held the face immobilized with antiseptic pins. At these cold temples he installed the nodes, electric spikes, he drove them to the brain. He slit and pricked and hacked and clamped, and the flesh could feel it all. The needles stick and burn, the click against the bones, that rap against the skull. I felt the thread drag through my holes. You think in death we feel no pain. You still feel it all. He told me I am a perfect boy, surviving snow and flames, undead. I cannot drown or die by hangman's rope or chains. He climbed atop me and claimed these things. I heard it all. I felt the pressure on my chest. He pinched the skin, explored. My eyes were drawn, but still I saw. Transfixed in rigor mortis, I could taste, feel it all. And that was "The Dead Still Hear and Feel" from Metaflesh, Poems in the Voices of the Monster by Evan J. Peterson, Arus Entertainment 2021. If you enjoyed this reading and this poem, please do check out the description of the video for more information about the poet, Evan J. Peterson, as well as information about where to purchase a copy of this book. And there's also information at the bottom of the description, more listing of links and other information about projects I'm currently involved with. If you want to support this channel, there are a few easy ways to do so. One is just giving these videos a like, a thumbs up, and commenting below if there's something you love or maybe you don't love about what we're doing. Please let me know in the comments. If you have suggestions for other poets or poems, please include them below, or send me an email directly. And the other ways you can support us, share these videos on social media, pass them along on Twitter, whatever you need to do. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel simply means that you'll be notified every time there's a new video, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And it means you're part of our larger family. I'm grateful for all of you who have joined in recent weeks. Thankful for the continued growth of this project, and grateful to be a part of this, part of sharing these poems from all over the place, from many different voices and on many different subjects. And thankful for opportunities to discover new poets like today with Evan J. Peterson, as well as to reach back into my own collection and rediscover and reacquaint myself with poems I have fallen in love with many times and will probably fall in love with many more times yet to come. So I'm thankful for all of you, thankful for this opportunity to continue this project, which began, well, at the start of the pandemic and still is going on. I think it will probably press on a little further we'll see if it goes into a new incarnation when we hit 300. I was thinking about when we got to 200. Now we are past 250. We're into we're keep going. So when we get to 300, we'll see if there are any changes or adjustments that we make. But for now, I continue to enjoy reading these poems, and I'm grateful for all of you being along for the ride. If you have other ideas or suggestions, as always, feel free to let me know. Until next time, stay safe and well. Keep reading, keep writing, keep being part of the world that we live in, of language and literature and art. Do your part, create and share and inspire others, or find inspiration in what they do. Bring it into your own life in small ways or in large ways. Whatever it is that helps us be part of a greater conversation, a greater world, I encourage you to build that bridge, and enable yourself and others to cross over into the imaginative realities, spaces that these poems and these books allow us to experience, connect us with, grander scale. So, without further ado, I bid you all farewell until we meet again, which will be soon enough with another video, another reading, and another poem. Stay safe and well, and stay warm during this winter. We'll be back again soon. Thanks and goodbye.